Are you ready? Get set. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back. Part 2 of part 4. So, in case you didn't watch the first part, we are now discussing what happens when I go back to the table and try to get your order, and the problems we tend to encounter. Pay attention. Ready? Here we go. I'm doing my job, making sure that you don't wait on me, because when you are ready to order, if I'm taking the order for another table, now you're getting pissy and you're doing this. Oh my god, do not do this. This happens more than I care to even acknowledge. While I am talking to another customer, may I get your order? This is what you want. I'm asking the questions they need, going over specials, answering their questions. Excuse me. Excuse me. People really snap at us as if we're dogs. Come here, boy. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's so cute. Double douche. Do not snap at me. Okay, this is kind of important, so we're going to refrain from the commentary interjections and just let this one go for a while. For the most part, enjoy. Really, I kind of go off on a rant and a tangent, and so if you like my tangent, then you're probably going to like this, and honestly, I just couldn't fit commentary in anywhere. No, but seriously, it is kind of important. Someone is tapping my shoulder. I'm in a conversation with another person. I know you're not blind, or you wouldn't be tapping my shoulder. You wouldn't be able to see me to tap my shoulder. Wow, just had to say real quick, no offense to the blind community. So while I'm having a conversation, don't interrupt me. That customer needs my attention just as much as you do, right? And my job is to make sure you're happy. Remember, we talked about that? Recurring theme. So when I'm done at that table, I'm going to at least glance over and see if you're trying to make eye contact with me because you need something. That gives you an opportunity to say, hey, David, because I told you my name. Remember? I told you my name. So it gives you the opportunity. And if I don't, you can catch me while I'm walking by when I'm not in a conversation. That's just fucking human kindness and courtesy. I wouldn't come up to you while you're having a conversation. Now, you may be saying, David, you come up to me while I'm eating dinner, talking to my friends and saying, how does everything taste? That's my job. You expect that when you come into a restaurant. I don't just walk to you when you're at work and say on the phone, are you a lawyer? Are you a receptionist? Do you work at a grocery store? Have you ever worked retail at all in your life? Doesn't matter. If you answer a phone at work and I'm somebody that needs your attention as your customer, your client, whatever, I'm not going to be like, excuse me, can you get off of the phone right now and come pay attention to me? Because I'm sure that I'm a customer that's more important than that customer who also thinks that they're more important than you. You wouldn't do it in any other place. So what makes it okay to do in a restaurant? Please, don't interrupt me. I'm going to do my job, and I'm going to do it well because I want you to be happy because then you're going to leave me money and I get to pay my rent and I'm not homeless on the streets. Yes! Recurring theme. Isn't that the goal of having a job to begin with? Not being homeless? Now, you may enjoy what you do, but wouldn't you rather do it because you want to and not because you have to? Okay, so finally you're ready to order, right? Step 2, I've delivered your drinks and bread. You're getting the bread! Ask if you're ready to order, and you are. Or you've told me to come back, and I've come back. Now you give me your order. Please pay attention. We ask you things for a reason. Don't dismiss us. We're helping. There are things that I'm going to have to ask you. If you order a steak, how do you like it prepared? And then we describe that to you in most restaurants. You're supposed to, because a medium in one restaurant that I worked at, warm red center, is not the same as a medium in another restaurant I've worked at, cool pink center. To me, that's already burned. I like my steaks mid-rare. But you see what I'm saying? If you order mid-rare somewhere and you expect one thing and this restaurant may be a little different, we're doing our job, not demeaning you, not talking down to you. And the attitude that you people give us sometimes, it seems like you think we're trying to tell you how to order your food. We're not! Don't be a douche! Not saying, this is how you're ordering your steak. Ugh. No, we're saying, medium is a warm red center. Is that how you like your steak prepared? We're solving a problem before it becomes one. The worst. The worst. Is it the worst? Most restaurants, medium well is going to have pink in it. Well done is cooked so there's no pink, thus well done. Underwell, it's going to be pink. So when you order medium well and we say that's going to be a pink center, don't say, no, I don't want a pink center. Okay, so I'll ask for a well done steak for you. I don't want well done, it'll be burnt. If you think that we don't know how to cook it the way that you want it, don't eat there. Or order another item. Obviously, you are not happy with ordering the steak the way it needs to be ordered. Don't be a douche. Okay. Little things like this, okay? Almost everything that we are saying, with the exception of the questions, do you want white wheat or rye toast? Do you want baked potato or french fries or vegetables? That's information we need to ring in your order the way you want it. Please tell us the right things. I know. I mean, how easy does that sound? But apparently it's very difficult to do. And keep in mind that everything you're telling me right now is what you're going to be eating. Who would have thought? Because when you tell us medium, and we explain it to you, and it comes out a perfect medium, and you say, no, I wanted rare, the kitchen thinks it's our fault and yells at us. Okay, I know you don't care if the kitchen is yelling at us, and you shouldn't. But what you should care about is they're taking 5 minutes to yell at us, which is 5 more minutes that they're not recooking your meal. I seem to be making my point like this a lot in the video today. Not sure why. While we're trying to stock glasses and get them plates, and the managers are yelling at us to clean and run food, but we're trying to fix the problem of your overcooked steak when we explained it to you to begin with, and you didn't believe us. So, okay. Tangent. All right. So when we're asking you these questions, it's to make sure we get things right the first time. We don't want you to get the food and have to wait again. That looks badly on us. Badly? Poorly. Badly? Poorly. Even if it's not our fault, even if it's something, let's say we rang in vegetables and the kitchen threw mashed potatoes on the plate, somebody, not me, brought it to your table because I'm busy and they're helping me out, like I have to run their food. Remember, we talked about that, right? We're all running each other's food, so you get your food hot. I don't want cold soup either. Okay. So that food comes out, brought by another server. They didn't read the ticket. Obviously, we're busy, and the manager didn't see it that's working the expo window. The cooks didn't see it. Somehow, whoops, mistakes happen. The mashed potatoes got on your plate instead of vegetables. We'll fix it. But don't be a douche. Order mashed potatoes, and then when they come out, go, oh, that person's vegetables looks good. Can I get that instead? Douche! We have to throw that mashed potato away. If you said, you know what, I bought this t-shirt in blue when you go to Walmart or Target and you bought like a pack of Hanes t-shirts and you say, oh, I want it in red. Don't leave those blue t-shirts at home. and go to Walmart and say, can I get this in red because I didn't like the blue ones? That shit don't fly. They're going to expect you to pay for it, right? Well, those mashed potatoes are food. Once they hit the table, we have to throw them away. I understand, and you may tell us that you haven't touched those mashed potatoes, so you could reuse them. People have told me that. I'm sorry, but if those mashed potatoes were on somebody else's plate, whether they ate them or not, they were on the plate that that person was eating off of. A stranger. You don't know them. You don't know what they have. Would you want us to give those mashed potatoes to you? Think about that. We are now spending money. If this were a retail store, we'd expect you to pay for the mashed potatoes and the vegetables. Just like the red and blue t-shirts, You see how it all comes back around? I don't know why I clicked, but okay. But we don't. No. We swallow that money. The managers yell at us for ringing the order in wrong and don't want to hear it when we bring up that ticket because we have to then go rooting through the trash and it's not worth the time or the effort or the energy. We have other things to do. And of course, you also don't want us rooting through the trash and then serving your food. There is that. So now people think that we're doing our job incorrectly because of you. Please order things the way you want to order them. And don't be a douche. It's going to save us all a lot of time. Thanks for tuning in for step 2, guys. And thanks for letting me vent. Drinks, bread, and order. Bread. You're getting the bread. Right? So, stay tuned. 3 will be coming soon. This is the check back. It's not that scary. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye. You can like this or subscribe or comment or something like that, I guess, if you want.